This episode of Unqualified is brought to you by State Farm, who has surprisingly great rates for your auto insurance. In 1999, my mom recorded me in our family room, delivering the lines for what I thought was a horror movie. My mom read the other roles, and I thought she gave a much better performance than I did. There was even a moment when I seriously considered not sending the tape because that would require a trip to the post office and an entire day's salary for postage. Not that I had a paying job. I was surprised when I received a phone call asking if I could audition in person. Then I realized that the casting director must have mixed up my tape with someone else's. I could have pointed out the error, but I'd never been to LA and wanted to go. So my parents gave me airline miles, and I flew to Los Angeles, Burbank actually, where I auditioned every day for a week and slept on 3 different couches. At the week's end, my friend with the least comfortable couch offered to drive me to the airport, and because at the time it was hard to find good Mexican food in Washington State, I wanted one last burrito. My pager began buzzing just as our nachos arrived. There was a payphone in the back of the restaurant, and when I returned the page, I was told that I got the role. It was one of the biggest surprises of my life. I was also surprised to learn that Scary Movie was actually a comedy. This was after my audition. Speaking of nice surprises, State Farm provides coverage that meets your needs at a surprisingly great rate. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Hi, Sim. We're starting. We're starting. You're in my dressing room again.
All right, I need to take a deep breath because relax.
But I'm not undressed.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Because I want our dear listeners to know,
dressing room, but fully clothed. That's what you want people to know.
Yes, in my sweats. Yeah.
You look great. You're about to do a show. You're first of the season.
Yeah.
Mom.
That's why I also need you to leave soon.
CBS. Can we plug Mom? Can we plug
yes,
it?
Yeah, no,
Would you even know when the new season starts?
I don't know the date. I should know this, but I know that it's on Thursdays at 9 p.m.
Awesome.
Pacific time.
And then it's going to be in the fall.
It's going to be in the fall.
Perfect.
Sim, I have like 80 lines to memorize.
I'm sorry. So we'll get through this. So Anna, Comic-Con was amazing. I had the most incredible time. That Kelly Ripa episode that was last week was honestly, I don't say this very often.
I know you don't.
But one of my favorite episodes of all time.
I just adore her, and it's really fun to I think she's in a position, of course, where she's hosting and having to inquire about other people's lives all the time, and so it was really, I think she's just great, and it was fun for me to ask her about all her shit,
Well, we got some feedback from the caller. Do you remember the caller? It was Anne, and Anne, her boyfriend has a bunch of student loans to pay off, and when she was confronted about making a plan to pay them off, he said that he was saving up to buy an engagement ring, and when Anne offered to help pay for the ring, he wasn't happy, and she wanted to know if it was unromantic. I remember there was a little bit of controversy with the advice as far as the feedback goes.
Did I mess up?
No.
I probably did.
Kelly said that marriage is hard enough without having debt looming overhead, and she kind of advised to wait until the debt is all cleared up. You added that the pressure to have accomplished certain things by a particular age shouldn't rule her life. And I remember offering...
It's sort of like a larger idea, though, right? I didn't mean to apply
this is a very broad thing. I'm giving the broad recap here. And then I had mentioned... I had mentioned that, as a guy... just, tread lightly because her boyfriend's ego might feel emasculated by the offer. So I just, as a guy, I wanted her to know that. So all of the feedback, and we got a lot of it, it turns out that it was pretty much uniform across the board. They all wrote in to say that, well, here's the thing. It turns out that almost all of our listeners and millennials they have some student debt. And, they don't want to delay their life, because of it. So I'm just going to read one letter, and this is from Jenny in Seattle, and she wrote, I've been a listener from your very first episode, and I'm a huge fan. I never miss it. I was listening to the Kelly Ripa episode, and I was dying laughing, especially during the Kegels. So classic. Do you remember that, the Kegels?
Yeah, I'm doing them right. Well, I can't talk.
So I want to present a thought about the advice that was given to Anne. The caller really seemed to benefit from the advice. However, I was worried about how Kelly's advice might have been perceived by your listeners. Kelly said that entering into a marriage with any sort of debt was not advisable. And while I understand that paying down debt prior to building a life with someone would be ideal, I don't know if it's realistic for most people. It's in a time when education is more expensive than ever and jobs out of school are far from guaranteed, financial debt is an unfortunate reality for the majority. If folks waited to be debt-free to get married, many people would miss out on sharing their struggles of today's economy with a loving partner and may never get to the point of experiencing such intimacy. Marriage is not a right only for those privileged enough to have money to walk in with a clean slate. I love your show and the thoughtful care you show your listeners. I just wanted to present a gentle reminder that your listeners come from all different walks of life and living under many different life circumstances. Jenny from Seattle. P.S. I love you, Anna.
I love you too, Jenny. Thank you. You're 100% right. Can I say something really guilty though that I didn't want to say
Please.
On the podcast with that question? What did the really cynical, horrible thought that ran through my mind was that maybe he wasn't quite truthful.
No, I don't think that was it. But it's.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know. I wish I had that.
I didn't want to say that. You know.
But it's important to think of all of those things.
Well, it's also a cruel, unromantic thing to bring up. But hopefully, our caller will get back to us and let us know.
I hope so.
Yeah. And then I can officiate their wedding, and I'll be sure to mention my my. Were you a liar? Are you investing in a motorcycle instead?
We still get emails asking for you to officiate.
I love that. I think you can attest that I may be
were
one of the
amazing.
worst.
No, come on.
Sim, I didn't even know. Like,
you were
totally
awesome.
forgot.
Stop it.
Like this is the part where I guess you guys give that ring to the other person. And then anyway, whatever.
I have a recording somewhere. I don't know if our listeners are interested in hearing it. But yeah. And now here is a special Comic-Con episode. We did one last week, and this one we kind of combined our interviews with Stephen Amell and Colton Haynes from the TV show Arrow, and another interview we did with Grant Gustin from The Flash. And these people are so famous. Do you remember when they stood up and the crowd outside?
Everyone was going crazy.
I had no idea.
Did you feel jealous?
Yeah. Well, I looked them up. They have like 10, 15 million Instagram followers each. It's insane. That level of fame is really, really
insane.
It's also very intimidating. Anyway, listen to the episodes. It's a lot of fun. Thanks.
This episode of Unqualified is brought to you in part by Best Fiends. We all know there really is only one match 3 style game worth playing. It's the one with an actual storyline, cool collectible characters, and non-stop action-packed adventure. It's the one with literally thousands of challenging puzzles to solve. And yes, I'm using the word literally correctly. Of course, I'm talking about Best Fiends. You meet your Best Fiends early in their careers. They don't have much experience, but they have heart. I recognized a little piece of myself in each of them. And so I began to assemble the perfect team. I watched them grow as we solved puzzle after puzzle, working hard and playing hard. Today, my Best Fiends are ready to go anytime and anywhere. I'm really proud of what they have become. With new challenges and levels added all the time, there's never a boring moment. So download Best Fiends free today on the App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R, Best Fiends. This episode is brought to you in part by Plant Botanical. As everyone slowly comes out of hiding, many of you are asking the same questions. Am I ready for actual human contact? Should I swipe right? Will they look like their picture? Do I look like my picture? Is that the face of an axe murderer? Do I really want to take off these sweats? And for those of you who get that far, what drink should I be casually sipping? I have the answer to that one. While your date sits awkwardly silent, stunned by your good looks, dazzled by your intellect, or wondering how to dispose of your body, the drink in your hand should be delicious, refreshing, crisp, clean, plant botanical vodka seltzer. Weighing in at only 1 carb, made with real fruit and botanicals traditionally used for stamina, immunity, and detox, Plant Botanical is already thinking about your future encounters. Follow and DM at Plant Loves You and share a story or video of your funniest, wildest, or most awkward date for a chance to win up to $1,000 for your next one. Plant Botanical, your perfect companion while you look for your perfect companion. Available at Target, Pavilions, Vons, Total Wine, or visit plantlovesyou.com to find a store near you. Plant Vodka and Vodka Seltzer. Just the good shit.
Hey, dear listeners. Once again, we are here at Comic-Con.
But now we're inside.
Because there's
a Blink 182 is playing.
Yeah, they were playing.
Oh, no, it's not Blink 182. It's something.
Well, hey, guys! Oh. Hey, you guys, thanks so much for doing this.
Are you seasick yet? Because this is really
I know.
intense.
It is intense. I'm so sorry. The lame Comic-Con question. How are you guys enjoying it?
It's my 8th Comic-Con. This is
your
your
8th?
7th, yeah.
What? What the fuck? Have you guys gone on that crazy, like, elevator that carries, like...
The freight elevator?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
That's
We go on that every year.
That's our thing.
It's the worst smell in the world. It smells like microwaved death.
I like check myself and I'm like, it's not me because I put deodorant on, but yeah. We've ruined every interview. You're getting,
you have?
Get ready for
Yes.
a very good podcast because we have ruined every interview.
Oh, good.
I'm just happy to be here with you. I'm your biggest
Colton's
fan.
freaking out. He's
I'm your biggest fan, and I really like. I just want to. Should I get it out there? Like,
yeah, get it out. Get it out.
Everything you do, like, I'm such a big fan. I know. I'm sorry.
Colton,
get it out.
I love it that you love me, but why? Tell me.
Because you're
Tell me
so
everything.
fucking funny, and you're also so real.
Thanks.
And I'm so
It's
sorry,
because there's
Steven.
pain behind my eyes.
Oh, guess what? I just got fired from the biggest movie in my career because they said I was dead behind the eyes.
What?
Oh boy.
Me too. Okay, so wait. Can I be somebody obnoxious? Hey, you guys. Hey, everyone. It's Beige Schmooker Smith. And I'm here on the red carpet with 2 of my most favorite actors from CW's The Arrow. Oh my gosh, Colton and Stephen. How are you guys?
Great.
Okay, so you're great. You're both great. You
Good.
love. Oh, well,
Glad that we
Good.
decided to wear matching outfits.
You both look amazing.
Okay, the outfit
Now,
thing.
can I ask you how sharp is an arrow actually? And
Pretty dull.
and if you fall in love, like, do you believe in the idea of Cupid?
That's my middle name.
Cupid.
Yeah, actually.
It's Stephen Cupid Amell.
Oh, that's amazing.
To go along with my daughter's name, which is Maverick Alexandra First Try, Gina Mel.
Isn't that wonderful? You have a daughter. That's
She's
incredible.
She's
we
the
call
cutest
we
thing
call her
ever.
Karma.
But she's the cutest thing in the world.
She's good.
So now, wait, what is your biggest pet peeve on set?
That people look at you like you're crazy.
Like how?
Like, are you okay? Like, and I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine. But yeah, that's my pet peeve.
Are they like, oh, do you want egg whites? Or
Oh no,
regular
I'm
eggs?
easy as shit. I'm trailer trash from Kansas, so like
I feel like Steven doesn't agree.
No.
He laughed too hard.
My biggest pet peeve on set is when people, they're like, hey, we'd like to invite you to set. Fuck off.
Oh,
What does that mean?
Oh,
What does
no,
that-
no,
what does that
oh,
mean?
can I be a PA?
Yeah, go
Ooh.
for it.
Okay. Wait,
I wasn't ready
I'm
for beige.
assuming
either.
that you
I was
guys.
not ready for
Okay,
beige.
so you're not
listen,
gonna
I
say
wasn't
not
ready for beige either. Okay, so you share. Unfortunately, you share a trailer at this point.
We do. We
Sorry.
do share a
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
We don't have to, but we do.
Yep, I like that. I like camaraderie.
We're basically lovers.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey guys. Hey, so lunch is almost over. We are getting ready for touch-ups, and we would love to invite you into hair
I'm getting
and makeup.
anxiety.
And then we would love to invite you to set. We're getting a little bit worried because the sun is going down.
When?
And I know that you guys sort of took a slightly longer breakfast break than you normally do. Whatever. That's cool. But yeah, we would love to invite you both to set if you guys wouldn't mind getting into your new wardrobe. And here's the sides.
I go right. They give us the sides. Like, I shot 2 episodes in one day for 9 scenes in one day.
Okay,
I have a month and a half off.
I'm a PA. I work my ass off.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what you've done.
If you want to play,
you've just taken 2 minutes.
Also, for me,
you've just taken 2 minutes of my life that I will never get back. Okay?
No, but listen,
all you had to say was set's
so
fucking ready.
That you have
That's
to
all you had to
memorize
say.
a few
That's all
words.
I wanted to hear. Set's ready.
And I'm just going to bring you your egg white
You're invited.
omelet
I don't want to go.
with avocado and turkey bacon, just like you like it.
You should have talked in the microphone, man.
No, you can't. Wait, come on, please. No, put the microphone to your face, please. That's fine. It's okay. By the way, I wish we had a camera on Colton right now.
I'm freaking out. And she's fucking playing beige, and I'm not.
No, I'm not beige anymore.
Who the fuck are you now?
I'm Lisa.
Who the fuck is Lisa?
Lisa's a PA. She's a new PA.
So what? I'm panicking. So I don't know what's happening. I'm also seasick. So yeah.
We don't have that much time with them, so why don't we do the deal breakers? And
Sim, I love you in that hat.
We have all the time in the world.
Hey, Colton and Steven.
Yes.
Listen, I just want you guys to know that light is fading, and we're gonna call Grace, but we don't really want to.
I can't have this moment.
Oh, come on, have the moment. This is when you say, Lisa, shut the fuck up.
I never say that. I say, I'm there. I'm ready.
But this is your moment.
I don't do moments. I'm super easy on set.
I believe
never
you,
say anything.
But aren't
like,
you? Don't
I
you
don't-
feel
I don't-
like
I
you
get it.
want to at some point?
You know
I
what?
don't think I say anything.
I have a little bit of a, I wouldn't say it's a bad reputation, but it's like I get stories told about like the way that I am on set. I've talked with our crew.
Yeah.
And I've said, do you guys want to fucking sing Kumbaya? Like, and tell funny stories, or do you want to get the day done? And everyone says, I want to get the day done. So that's what we do.
I don't know. I love Kumbaya.
We go. I know. I love it. I love it too.
Over
I
and
want
over
to sing
and
it as
over
well.
again.
But I want to get back to my family, and that's that's how you got to go.
Somebody's like a family man. Huh?
I know.
He's married to me. Like you don't understand. Like his wife understands that we are also together.
Big 3.
I'm really sorry. I hate to say this in public, but we're married. Like we are married.
One of my most favorite things over the past 18 months
is
or
our
so
friendship.
has been Colton and I falling in love.
We fell in love. We were not in love at the beginning.
No, we weren't. I didn't know.
But we fell in love.
I didn't even know you were gay.
Well,
Straight
that's
up.
why
You know
you
I'm
guys
gay.
got the pop-out
What do you
trailer.
mean? I'm not gay. What do you mean?
What happened?
Oh,
You
I'm
guys
not
got
gay.
the pop-out trailer. That's why.
That's right.
Well, we share a trailer.
Yeah, that's why you guys got the pop-out.
I didn't just out you, did I?
Oh, I'm so sorry. The Out magazine cover didn't do. Yeah, it didn't do the trick. Yeah, but I love
man.
Steven so much. He's my everything, and
you guys have been doing press all day, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
actually, Colton, that says a lot about you guys. That
I
you
love him.
actually
I love
at this
him to
still
death.
at this
Yeah.
point, you're like,
Steven is
this is genuine.
He's one of my best friends, and has been there with me for everything. And
do you think there's anything contradictory about the phrase "one of my best friends"?
What do you mean?
I have
I'm just.
plenty.
I'm
Yeah.
just.
Let's turn it around. Colton is my true friend.
Steven will be with me for the rest of my life. That's all I can say.
I care about him. I love him.
Steven
That's all
has
you
been
need.
with me through
thick and thick.
Thick and thick.
and
Thick and thicker.
and thicker. And so that's exactly.
Thick and thicker.
Exactly.
It's the title
Of our book.
of
Our love story. Our
movie
rom-com.
that we're doing.
We're actually
Thick
doing
and thicker.
we actually are doing a movie together.
Oh my god! It was a spit take.
Forgot that we're doing a movie together. We
We
are.
are. It's gonna be great.
We're
Thick
doing a
and
movie
thicker.
together.
I saw the guy earlier who was mean to Kate Winslet in The Holiday, and I wanted to punch him right in the face. I don't know who he is.
Jack Black?
No, he's the guy that was nice to her.
Right. Okay. Who's the other guy?
The asshole English guy.
Oh.
That doesn't love her until she tries to walk away.
Yeah.
No. Anyway,
Jude
fantastic.
Law?
No, not Jude Law, not Jack Black, not Cameron Diaz, not Kate Winslet. It's an English actor, and he's tremendous. But man, I want to punch him right in the mouth.
I love
that movie.
I
love that
your
movie.
odd sense of loyalty.
I also love that you guys. This is probably not a fun. Like this is not gonna go anywhere. we're
No, it's gonna go out to the entire planet. Yeah. It's gonna go out.
What do you mean it's not gonna go anywhere? What does that mean?
No, but it's true that we started this.
We're tired and saying stuff. And
No.
I hope we're
not me. I'm on point.
I make a fucking ass out of myself.
I'm on the ball.
I just got
right
back from Paris and I'm so fucking tired and I'm exhausted. So but I'm still
I really
freaking
like
out.
your watch.
Thank you.
It doesn't tell time.
It doesn't work because I redid the bezel with diamonds.
Well, you don't need to know time when Lisa's around.
I don't know where I am.
Knock, knock, knock.
We got Lisa.
Hey, you guys. So I know I gave you the 5-minute warning about 10 minutes ago.
I'm sorry.
Lisa, you are
wasting
my life away. Just tell me when it's time to fulfill my
really
contractual
need to
obligation,
catch
for
up.
fuck's sakes.
Riverdale's here. So yeah.
So you guys still like Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
I love Vancouver. Yeah.
That was Lisa.
Okay, is Lisa also
Lisa's
also
fucking
drunk?
pissed.
Is she drunk?
Of course she's drunk.
Okay, well, guess what? We're on a fucking boat. It's fucking moving. I'm seasick and I might be drunk. So Lisa's probably
Good.
drunk too.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I have a random aside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The smartest thing that you guys have ever done is folding in Michael Rosenbaum in his podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
great.
he's great.
Yeah,
He's doing really
fantastic.
well too. And
I did his podcast.
He's amazing.
And he gets you to open up about
Unbelievable
things
stuff
that you would never expect to talk
Yeah.
about at all.
Yeah.
Like I've never talked about the fact that I'm divorced, right?
And he got you.
And he
talking
just
about it.
randomly goes, "Hey, so you were married before, huh? You're divorced."
But he makes you feel comforted too.
It's like meditative.
It really is, and he's got a really soothing voice. Anyway.
He really does.
We don't talk about Michael Rosenbaum.
Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so
I like you more, but okay.
That's cool. No, let's talk about divorce.
Lisa's-
My mom always said, "Get back on that horse." I'm really good at rhyming.
So on the show,
Yeah,
I have to do a lot of fake punching,
yeah,
right? Fake
Yeah.
punching, fake kicking.
yeah.
And my right hip gets over rotated.
Sure.
Actually-
you can do like a big. You can.
Yeah,
do
so you do a big
swivel,
kick, but like
swivel
you ever
kick.
see a baseball player when they swing and miss and it looks like their back is about to explode?
yeah, sure.
Okay, as opposed to they make contact and the and
I
they
didn't know
they-
this.
Yeah, okay. So it gets better.
Okay.
Okay. So my hip over rotates. So the tendons right here in my hip,
Yeah.
they're stretched out. Do you know how it presents itself in pain?
No.
How?
My right ball gets sore.
The right ball.
My right ball.
Which is the one that hangs higher because
I don't know which one hangs higher.
The left hangs lower because your heart is on
Because
your
there
left
are
side. Yeah.
like they're like
Yeah.
tendons and
boobs.
nerve
I see.
endings.
Sure.
Same with boobs. Boobs.
so-
left boob is bigger because
Sure.
the heart.
Is it true?
Sorry. It's a fact. Yeah. Sorry.
God damn it.
I don't know. I you know what? We'll have to test that.
Anyway,
later.
glad that we shared. My right ball gets sore, and then I go to the chiropractor, and my hip gets adjusted, and it's like a reverse orgasm. It's fantastic.
So wait, it's mildly interesting for a person who doesn't have balls.
Yeah.
Like, is ball talk like equivalent to like, I don't know.
Probably boob talk. Like
But-
Boobs are the best.
They are the
love
best.
boobs
I know
so
they're
much.
they're great.
they're a source of life.
Like anything sort of melon related in any form is just anything round essentially. So maybe that's ball talk. Maybe we're getting back to ball talk. You're right.
I'm like touching. I'm sorry, I'm touching you, Steven.
I don't care.
need to put my hand on you. Like I
care.
have
I don't
to.
care at all.
need you right
I just
here.
don't want you to pass out.
No, because I'm so jet lagged that I might die, and we're on a fucking boat.
Wait,
and this
why
shit-
are you jet lagged?
I've been in Paris 3 times in a week and a half.
Oh my God! Thank you so much for doing this. But why have you been in Paris so many times?
No,
Neither do I.
All this fashion week, my clothing line, all the stuff. Yeah. So.
Oh fuck yeah! Wait, one of you guys has a winery.
Yeah.
Well, you were supposed to bring us wine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no one ever told me this.
We were supposed to drink wine while we talked to you.
From Walla Walla.
Yeah.
My home country.
You fucking kidding
Washington?
I'm from Washington.
Okay.
What?
So Anna.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No.
Such a bitch.
Dude,
I'm so sorry. I'm such
Stefan,
a bitch. I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
It's
God.
totally
I'm
fine.
so sorry.
Your ball hurts.
I did the
Anna,
same thing. I did the
Jesus
same thing.
Murphy.
I
Fuck.
did the same thing. I'm
Listen,
so sorry.
Listen, I don't know your guys'
got your back,
fucking
bro.
names. I don't even know how sharp
Oh
your
my
arrows
God.
are.
Well, you know what?
Whatever.
It's
Anyway,
fine.
go on.
It's all good.
Do you want to make a wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one, and I don't
Good.
have any bottles. So
I've got two
where's
in my
my
tray.
wine? Well, because I love my wine. But if you
What
want
would
to
it
do
be?
like a wine
Red?
with him,
White?
he'll do one with you. I did a red.
Ooh, I would like to do. Oh man, that's a tough one. Because like my instinct would be red,
Okay.
but a high quality like white wine
Rosé.
with depth
Mm.
is of interest
From your home state?
from my home state of Washington.
Well, that's where he has a winery.
I know.
What's it called? Let's
Listen,
plug it first. Of
I
all.
did my
Knocking
research,
Point.
Colton.
Knocking Point.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's where you knock an arrow on the bow. Knocking Point with no K.
Nice.
Yeah.
What does the label look like?
I mean, we've got like 12 different varietals. KnockingPointWines.com. Yeah. We got a wine club.
All right, I want to be in the club. I love.
can be in the
yeah,
club.
Okay, great. Thank you.
We need to get Anna to make
No,
one.
well, yeah.
On of Jesus Christ.
You guys, normally we have a.
We have technical difficulties, so we can't do the calls.
We normally have a call.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah.
let's pretend that I'm the caller, all right?
Okay.
And you guys can
Done.
give me
Do
advice.
you want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the situation. It was from
Okay.
Ashley in
Okay.
Texas.
Ashley from Texas
I used to live
writes
there.
in.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I've been dating this guy for about 4 months now, and I like him so much. We have talked on and off for the past 6 years, but the timing was never right, but now it truly feels like it is. He is 10 years older than me and tends to take things a bit slower than I would like to. I have been patient, and we have been taking things slowly so we can make sure that this is what we really want this time. I feel like he is just as into me as I am into him. We talk about the future and things like that. Oh boy, Ashley. Okay,
Ashley's got
all
it.
right.
She's-
And we
she's
talk about
got
the
it.
future and things like that. The problem is, we haven't hung out with each other's friends yet,
Oof,
and we
shit.
haven't met each other's families yet. I know we have been taking things slowly. I'm becoming a little anxious and wondering if it might be a bad sign that I haven't met his friends or
So
family
4 months
yet.
in. This is 4 months.
Yeah.
She hasn't met any of
They
her
all
family.
they've
know
been friends
I
for 6 years.
exist.
They've been friends for 6 years.
So
right?
that's
he's
a
10
good
years older?
sign.
10 years
Ha
older.
ha. But I'm just wondering what you guys think about this, or what you think an appropriate time to meet the friends and family
I mean,
is.
it
Thank
should
you for
be
your
now.
time.
It should be now.
I have an answer. If you guys are ready, this
Yeah.
guy's a fucking
Yeah.
liar. Sounds like he has a separate life
Yeah.
and several phones. He sounds like a liar to me.
So
That's it.
Yeah, he
does.
sounds like
Well-
a liar.
He
He
does.
says, yeah.
And also, like,
You think he's lying? So what is he lying about exactly?
I think he's lying about pretty much everything.
like
Yeah.
friends of the family you can choose.
Are you kidding
so,
me?
like,
You don't
it's
meet
a-
her friends?
That's a bad
fuck-
sign.
what the
It's a-
fuck is
that's
that?
a bad
Friends,
sign,
like-
but I don't know if being liar. Maybe he just doesn't want to be.
The
he's
best case
embarrassed
scenario
or-
is that he's a serial killer. Okay, like
That's,
he
I think
that's
it's
sounds
really
the
like a
bad.
liar.
best case. Actually, that is
What's
an
that?
interesting case.
It's an interesting case. It's probably not the best case. It might be the
Also,
worst
like-
case.
like
he sounds
I-
like a liar.
I
to me.
consider my
Sounds like a
At
friends-
liar.
least
like
she hasn't been
Steven.
killed for over 6 years. So
That's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
So it's a bad sign. What should she
it's
do?
a bad sign. But so like, I consider my friends like Steven. Like I always say, friends of the family can choose, and it's true. So like, you know, if they're not able to show their family to you, that's a little bit of a
Yeah,
problem.
after 4 months, especially.
Yeah.
But do you guys
And
think
being friends for 6 years,
I-
and she
I-
hasn't met his friends.
I don't like to do a ton of gender. I have issues, of course, with gender.
Same.
What kind?
Well, I don't like gender specification.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, but
Okay.
but I will say that I think, like when a person, and in this case, you know, specifically a man, like doesn't. It's been 6 years.
But he's hiding
like people
something.
want what they want. Exactly. Right. So he's giving her all the signs.
The problem is she's buying into it. And that's the problem.
Because people want to believe.
Right. Okay.
That,
So the more constructive advice would be to say to her,
drop his ass.
No. Be real and truthful and honest about what you're involved in. And if you are, then that's cool. And by the way, all power to you. I like being married to a good person. Some people like dating assholes. It is what it is.
Did you ever go through a phase in your life where you dated?
Oh, well,
assholes?
I'm sure we've both been there.
I'm
learning right now. I'm still, I am going through something, and I am learning to be more positive and learning to that the basic thing is people change, and they can have people can become super positive, and I have to accept that because I'm a little negative. But if you're happy, you're happy. So yeah. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, not at all.
You know.
I've never dated an asshole.
His wife is the best fucking person in the whole world.
But the most important thing that ever happened to me, outside of my kid being born, stuff like that, was a girl broke my heart.
Oh.
And that was the most important thing that ever happened.
We talk about this on the podcast because we talk a lot about heartbreak and relationships ending and how it develops you as a person fundamentally, and how it's horrible to go through, but it makes you a more empathetic person. You can understand and you grow. I don't believe in closure. I have a whole fucked up theory about closure because I don't believe in it, because I think that those stinging experiences are like scars.
That's right.
And that they're
you're right.
They stay with you and whatever, and you and you're a different person, but you understand people a little bit better, hopefully.
Yeah. I still fucking love my ex so much, right? Super important part of my life. She broke my heart. She left me for dead. And that made me a way better person.
Do you think that you love her because she broke your heart, or do you miss like separating the idea of narcissism versus sort of her value? Does that make sense?
But when I think of, sorry, go ahead.
No, because at stages in my life when a guy broke my heart, I started to eventually realize that it was not that I missed that person. It's that I felt this, attractive person liked me, and it was all sort of about me. And so in my rejection felt very, just felt personal and all about me. And I think that's okay. I think that's understandable. But so we were talking earlier today about nostalgia and how that kind of fucks with our brains as well. So I don't know if there's specifics.
Yeah, but when I think about my ex, I don't think about the end of it. I think about the fucking amazing times. I think about the fact that we, we used to stay at the cottage on Sunday night, and I think about times in Muskoka where nobody was there and it was just the two of us because everyone drives back down to the city, and it would just be us out on the boat having a drink, watching the sunset. That's what I think about.
It's good that you think positive. I don't tend to think very positive, and that's a problem that I have. And I have a question for you, just because probably not the right time, but
No. You can ask me. You can ask me.
Fire when ready, my friends.
Yeah.
Go for it.
But for me at least, I made my past relationship, I made this person the victim. When really, to be honest, he was very supportive. There were some things that were wrong, but I told everyone our business, and I should not have done that. And I feel bad because I told everybody our business, and
I think I did that because I've been married twice, and the first time around I told everyone. and it felt like an act of revenge. And then it felt like there's a momentary satisfaction out of that.
Then you realize,
and then you feel like, I'm kind of poisonous.
But I'm the villain.
I've only done one vengeful thing.
Oh, you just said poisonous. That's amazing.
My ex called me a starving artist, even though I definitely supported us through most of our relationship.
Of course.
And so my corporation is called.
Well, you look really thin.
It's called Well-Fed Artist Incorporated.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing.
I just snorted into the microphone.
That's amazing. I'm sorry. This is a therapy session, and I apologize for getting super.
No.
I wish Cass was here. I wish my wife was
No,
here.
well-
So his wife is the most. Yeah, she's the most amazing person that you could ever meet. She's helped me through everything, and she's helped.
Let me tell you a story. Can I tell you a story about Cass?
Yeah.
Right. So after I got divorced, right, my sister says,
Yeah.
"Do you think that you'll have a serious relationship ever again?" And I said, "Do you know what I want? I want to find a beautiful girl who loves sports from Texas."
Yeah.
I actually said that.
No, that's
Cassandra was born in Houston.
Yeah.
Loved sports, and was Miss Corpus Christi. I'm sharing. I'm sharing.
No, I am. I feel like I am too, and I feel really bad. I'm not trying to get emotional, but I'm going through some shit right now, and I know that.
But you have to understand that our dear listeners cherish. Because we all go through the same fucking shit.
Isn't this so weird that it's just that's life?
Yeah.
And I'm very candid, so I say what I feel, and that's like. We've been doing this for like an hour, and I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry that
I can't wait to listen to this. I'm very
I'm a little embarrassed. I just,
I feel like there's a lot of unresolved stuff that maybe you guys should come back to LA.
Oh
and
my
do it
God.
again. Do
If
it for
you guys-
real
if
at
you
our
guys are
Anna's
ever-
house.
We'd love to.
And we'll do a full hour and a half
would
episode.
you-
oh my God, of course.
I would love that.
Like the full. We'll give you guys a full treatment.
And also,
I'm sorry, you said Anna?
Like, everyone's wrapping us up. We're
God
like
damn
having
it.
real life conversations. Like,
thank you guys so much.
thank you for having us.
And you
It's
have the
so good.
sharpest arrows, right? Is that what the show's about?
We don't know. We don't
We're
watch
both
the show.
we're both very big fans of you, despite my
I'm
inability
obsessed
to
with you, and I'm still
pronounce
a
your
little-
name properly.
Yeah.
All right,
Anna.
Stefan.
Okay, I definitely saw a scary movie on opening weekend. It's natural.
Did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was wearing those pants. I was wearing capri pants. That's what I remember. I was wearing capri pants.
Please
I
come
embarrass myself
to
in front of you.
LA.
But I appreciate the time.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
So welcome.
Hey,
Thank you
dear
guys so
listeners,
much.
I love you.
This episode of Unqualified is brought to you in part by The Pill Club. Do you need to renew your birth control prescription? Want to switch your birth control? Maybe try it for the first time. Whether you know the brand you want or you're looking for help finding the best option, the Pill Club medical team has your back. With the Pill Club, you'll never have to make a trip to the doctor or wait in line at the pharmacy. The Pill Club is a birth control subscription prescribed by a medical professional and delivered straight to your door for free in discreet packaging. The Pill Club carries over 120 FDA-approved brands. Most brands of birth control are free with insurance or Medicaid. Otherwise, prices start as low as $7 per month without insurance. Right now, when you go to thepillclub.com/unqualified, the Pill Club is offering a $10 donation to bedsider.org for every unqualified listener who becomes a patient. Your donation will help low-income individuals get access to birth control through bedsider.org. That's thepillclub.com/unqualified to get your first birth control care package. That's thepillclub.com/unqualified to get your first birth control care package and donate to help more women in need of affordable birth control. Remember, thepillclub.com/unqualified. You must use the link to make a donation.
She was so cute.
This episode of Unqualified is brought to you in part by Intuit, powering products like TurboTax, QuickBooks, Mint, and Credit Karma. Intuit works for what you work for, and it was only recently that I found out they were working for me. I've been using QuickBooks for years and more recently began using Mint, which is an easy way to create monthly budgets. It was a bit surprising to realize how much I could save by learning how to make coffee. With Intuit, artificial intelligence can predict your future cash flow, recognize a misplaced digit in an account or routing number, and even connect users with live experts who can assist with navigating life changes or help with unique tax situations. Everything is automatically organized as you track your personal or business expenses by scanning receipts, invoices, and other financial documents, while smart budgeting tools let you know before you overspend. Innovative features like these make managing your finances simple, but as you probably already knew, innovation is at the core of everything Intuit does. Discover how Intuit's products can help you see what's possible at intuit.com. That's INTUIT.com.
Hi, Grant.
Hi.
Okay, so wait, this is your third or fourth Comic-Con? Fifth?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know. It's crazy.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Of course, yeah.
We're on the
Thanks for
back of a
having me, yeah.
boat.
I know. This is my favorite part of Comic-Con, actually. We get to eat usually around this time, and we're outside in the sun and see people, so I like this part of the day.
And we're on the Admiral Orn blower, apparently, according to that life.
Oh, yes.
Life vest.
Gotcha.
Wait, it's not a vest. What is it? Life ring.
Preserver? Yeah. I know a lot. I spend a lot of time on boats,
You
obviously.
sure are smart, Grant.
Yeah, well,
You're really smart.
play a smart guy on TV, so.
Okay, so tell us about your favorite Comic-Con experience.
Oof. Well, no, actually,
No,
what
you
was
don't have to
cool
do that.
last year.
I would be so annoyed. Yeah,
No,
okay, wait.
First time I met Conan was at Comic-Con, and he's an actual Flash fan. Him and his son watch it, so that was cool.
So wait,
Just,
are you implying that most people that you talk to are not actual Flash fans?
I mean, in an interview or whatever, I'm not going to necessarily assume that like Conan actually has seen every episode of the Flash, but he claims that he has. So that was pretty cool.
Have you listened to every episode of my podcast?
No, sorry.
That's cool. That's cool.
But now I probably will though.
Oh yeah,
Because you just like guilt tripped me about it publicly.
Well, listen, I have something to confess. To confess to you as
You've
well.
never seen the Flash.
Listen, I know that something quick happens.
This isn't even. This is Ezra's Flash from the feature film, right?
That's not even. Okay,
That's not even
you're
the right.
pointing to a pop action.
head,
Yeah.
This is like
Justice
literally
League
not
hero.
even the TV show.
So it's not even the right one.
Not even the right actor.
Well, we were going to ask you to sign it.
I mean, I could sign it. It would be my first
I would
Ezra
love
Miller
that.
Justice League
Okay,
one that
thank
I've
you.
signed.
Yes, please.
Should I sign it
Do we
Ezra
have a
or should I
Sharpie?
sign it
I think
Grant?
you want a Sharpie. Oh, you have a.
I'm not legally allowed to sign
Yeah.
a Ezra pop figure, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh
'Cause
my
I
God,
just
you're a
feel like a
fucking
rebel
rebel.
today. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, so that was the highlight of Comic-Con was last year with Conan.
I don't know if that was last year. It's so like. It all like I don't remember details from Comic-Con when it's over, to be honest, because it's like a pretty like overstimulating, jarring experience.
Yeah,
to be
why?
honest.
Why would you say that?
The whole thing is a little nuts, It's like all bleeds together. I don't remember which Comic-Con was what now, looking back. It's all kind of like one big Comic-Con experience.
Okay, can I ask you annoying fiance questions?
Yeah. Me or her?
Well, both you guys.
Okay.
So, LA, can I ask you a couple questions?
Where's her mic? You can give her a mic.
This is a little bit annoying, but I have strong opinions about like the surprise element to an engagement idea.
Okay.
Like, I think it's kind of unfair,
Okay.
but it clearly worked out well for you guys.
She said she knew it was coming.
I had a feeling it was coming.
You did.
Because he
How?
asked.
Because like all women do.
Well, when we went home, I like made a point to like go. I hadn't met her parents, and the end of the season is usually like, the busiest time of year for me, where I like don't do any extra stuff. And at the end of the year, we made a point to like get to Ohio because I needed to like ask her parents for their blessing.
Okay, see, now we're all right. Oh, okay. Well,
So
all right,
that
go
kind
on,
of gave
go
it
on,
away
go
though,
on,
because
go
of the
on.
fact that I did that, and like she could tell that like that was a weird time of year for me to be like, oh, we have to go. Like,
See, but is that a sweet tradition or is it like very sexist?
I don't know. I more felt like knowing, or like what I knew about her parents, that it was like a respect thing. It had nothing to do with like if I was gay and this was a guy, like I feel like I would have done the same thing,
Right.
Out of respect for the family.
No, sure.
I don't think it has
I'm
anything to do
thinking
with-
about the idea of ownership. That's all.
Gotcha. I don't think I thought about it in an ownership sense at all. It was just like, is it okay if she comes with me now, though?
Okay, but if I wanted to ask you to marry me,
Yeah.
Could I ask your parents to give me their blessing?
I guess, but then I could still say no, even though my parents were cool with it.
My parents actually tried to convince him to not marry me.
Oh,
Her mom. Well,
They're
her mom was
"Just
like,
to warn
she's kind of intense. Like she's kind of bossy. You know that, right?
so
It's
you knew
worked
it
out
was
so far,
coming.
though.
And congratulations, by the way. And your ring is fucking gorgeous. You have great taste.
Thanks. I just kind of got what I knew she wanted. We had talked
Yeah.
about it. That was the other reason
That
she kind
was
of
it.
knew.
A
I
huge
like-
ass fucking diamond.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was fake.
It's gorgeous.
She thought I was joking actually when because it
I was
like
like,
a
that's
weird,
my first thing I said was like, that's not real.
yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It's real, yeah.
Did you guys like get into wedding planning shit?
Yeah, now well it's coming up now. So we've been engaged
Do you want me
for
to
like,
officiate? Sorry.
actually Tom Cavanaugh is.
Fuck you.
He's getting ordained to marry
So
us.
we-
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna
Yeah,
happen?
it could be
It's
a
really-
night. It could be a disaster.
am already ordained.
Really?
I married
Yeah,
them.
she married
Oh,
us.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And she did a
just
great
saying,
job. So
you-
if Tom
you need a
Cavanaugh
backup.
is,
You
you
need
need
a
to like,
backup. Yeah.
he knows us as a
Absolutely.
couple, and he's like a hilarious, and he'll bring it home and make everybody cry. I'm sure. So
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Bring it home. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
how to bring it home.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Listen,
Cool,
the
yeah.
position's filled. All right.
Yeah, be ready. We'll tell you
Yes.
the date later,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
be ready just in case.
And has it stressed you guys out at all? The wedding planning.
No. I mean, planning is.
listen, this
we're
is the
also
terrible
doing a
conversation. I'm sorry.
Well, we're also doing a renovation too, so
Oh,
it's like
God.
literally just
Oh,
been like a
God.
crazy time.
And
Yeah.
I bet like.
And we adopted a
Oh,
third dog.
no!
Like,
I was just gonna say you did.
We have
like,
3
you have
dogs
pet-
now, yeah, so it's,
this
yeah,
is
no, but it's been
all-
good. It like I am somebody that is an anxious person and can harbor stress. She's not. So we've navigated it pretty well though. It's been.
I literally just like went down a list. I'm like, oh, you work? We'll pick you. You work for this date? We'll pick you.
Okay, here's my bit of advice though. As a completely unqualified person, please like go on your honeymoon.
We are.
Okay,
we,
good.
We are. We're
Like-
immediately.
Like,
It's-
good.
yeah.
Good.
We have a
good.
Christmas wedding, and then for Christmas we're just gonna fuck off and be alone
Great.
for Christmas.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I find you?
Shh. I shouldn't have even told you it was a Christmas wedding.
I hope it's a bungalow over the water.
Hopefully, I hope it is too.
Hopefully, yeah. Secrets.
You know,
top
one
secret.
on the end.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And also, don't let like the fucking like nonsense of the family drama, like
Get in the way of the wedding. The plant. You mean?
yeah,
Like the,
just like you know, have
Everyone's
those
been pretty
moments.
good so far.
Families have been like great.
Her
they're
family's-
like they have like no part of it so far, which has been awesome.
First of all, I love you guys already, but I'm also getting annoyed that you don't have family drama.
Well, that's not what we said. We don't have family dramas circling our wedding right now. Everyone's kind of letting us do our thing. And her family is, a lot of them are in Malaysia. So we actually went and did a ceremony over there last December, which was really,
Tribal ceremony.
yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what's that
it was
like?
cool.
Really?
It was
yeah.
yeah. My mom's a Kadazan. It's like almost like Native American of America, but she's from the island of Borneo. So they have very like, we wore the traditional outfits. We had like a shaman and a medicine man like do all the blessings. It was in complete other
incredible.
language. Yeah,
Yeah, it was really cool.
So you already sort of you feel
Yeah, we kinda
you
feel
already
married,
feel
right?
we're
Yeah.
spiritually married.
And we
Yeah,
technically
yeah.
did like, a shaman did a ceremony in front of a group of people. So technically we are like pretty married. We just haven't like signed
There's
a
no legal document.
Yeah.
yeah.
In the spirit's eyes, though.
Yeah. We married.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And will they all come out for the wedding?
Some of them.
Some of that. It's really hard to get visas to come to the U.S., so a lot of them can't even get out of Malaysia to come here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really, they're like very strict.
It's obviously
so.
a little more tough right now
Yeah.
with the current state of
Oh.
things. Yeah.
Well, if you need any help, I cannot provide it.
Cool. Thanks.
Good
But-
to know. Mental note.
But you know what? I'm a pretty good listener, but I'm a better talker. Actually, no, I'm not a great listener at all.
Better talker.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so wait. Will you guys do like a wedding dance or like?
We did. You mean like at our actual? Are we gonna? Yeah, we'll
uh-huh.
do like a first dance. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
we'll do first. You mean like a bust a move dance?
like some.
Okay.
Like a
yes.
whole thing.
Here's the thing. Here's my advice. more unqualified advice. Start like out with like Atlas, and then go like that's right,
Yeah,
and then like
let it drop.
Yep. Start grinding on each.
Totally.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna do yet.
He's
Just
a
brings the-
way better dancer than I am. That's the reason why I wouldn't do it, because I would look a fool next to him dancing.
No,
That's not true.
all you have to do is just grind your ass into his pelvis.
It's easy for girls. We only have to do one thing.
Just a figure 8.
Yeah, he's the dancer.
How'd you guys meet?
It's kind of a random story, actually. It was new age with social media involved a little bit, but it was through my brother. I'm from Virginia. My brother was in school in
You just described it as new age?
social media, with social media involved.
Okay.
But then the real kind of world was my brother, the connection, which was the only reason that we knew of each other. But they were in school together bartending.
Can I tell you what that meant
Yeah,
to me?
tell me. Yeah, how'd you interpret that?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. I imagined like you picked up some crystals.
Okay.
Like you're on location, right?
Right.
And you whatever, it's your day off, Sunday or whatever. You pick up some crystals at
As
a
I
new
do on
age.
Sundays, yeah.
You're in Vancouver.
Right.
And the crystal lady is like, oh well, this one will bring you like talent and good luck and intelligence,
bring you
and
a
this
wife.
one will bring this this whatever this
Yeah,
pink
no, it
one
didn't
will
really
bring
go
you
down
love.
like that. No.
Okay, well, you haven't let me finish.
Okay, I'm still ready. I'm still listening.
You described it as
See, I'm
new
also
age
a bad
meet-
listener.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not very well.
See? Yeah.
Typical man.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're marrying?
His mom should have warned me instead of my
That's
parents
true.
warning
Yeah.
him.
Okay, so you pick up some crystals, right?
Yep.
And the lady's like, yeah, all right. So you're gonna, meet love also as well in the next 6 to 10 years. And you're like, cool, all right, fine, whatever, weirdo. And they're only 50 cents each, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're later on, you go back to the hotel and you order, you get some room service, and you're on kind of a strict diet. Probably,
Obviously,
so you get
I'm
the
playing the Flash and
Caesar salad
Yeah.
without dressing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no dressing.
No dressing.
No croutons.
So there's no fun
Yeah, no.
in your life
Not
at all.
Water lettuce.
Great. And you're like, man, my friends tell me I should go on Raya or whatever. What's it
Raya
called?
is the celebrity dating app.
Yeah, my friends.
I've never heard of it.
So I'm gonna anyway. I guess I'm supposed to be on social media. So, and then you swipe, and you're like, oh my god, who's that beautiful, beautiful woman?
That part's kind of how it happened, actually.
See? And then somehow your brother is involved. I don't know how your brother's involved yet.
That was the real world connection. That was, they had bartended together, and I was with my brother in a hotel in New York, and we were literally just sitting around looking at Instagram, and stumbled upon this gorgeous girl who follows me and my brother, and that's it. And I'm like, who is this? Do you know this person?
Only 2 people I followed.
No, it was the only person that I followed that you also followed.
Oh no, I bet. Yeah.
So she follows the 2 of us, and I'm like, do you know this person, or why did she's like, yeah, that's my friend from school, and I'm like, well, she follows me, and I followed her and slid into the DMs, and
I have no idea what that means.
I sent her a private message and direct message on Instagram.
Oh, and were you
Slid into my DMs.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually,
Obviously. She already followed me on Instagram.
that was his in because I had already followed him.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I got this in the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
It took a little bit though.
It did. It was a
And
slow burn at first.
It was. Wait, what do you mean?
Well, she was she's a physical therapist, or was practicing physical therapy at the time, living in San Francisco, and so we talked for a while, and then I tried to,
Wait,
really.
did you guys actually talk or
We-
text?
We
or
would
DM?
FaceTime, yeah, we would
yeah.
text, and
You guys are sliding.
we were sliding around into
Yeah,
each other's
slid
messages and
sliding those
stuff,
DMs.
and yeah, we knew that we were into it. I tried to get her to come out to Vancouver because I was so busy, and she was like, "Nah, I don't know if you're a serial killer," so I
It's like,
flew
I'm
to
not coming up to Vancouver. Crazy.
flew to San
I don't know
Francisco,
you.
and the rest is history.
So you did? You flew to San Francisco?
Yeah, on a little
He
weekend,
was like, I'll come get coffee with you, and he flew down to San Francisco.
yeah, we got coffee and hung out for the night, and I flew back to Vancouver.
Oh, I love that.
It was cute. I was like, all right.
Okay, but there's.
I guess
feel
I'll
like
come up.
the coffee element is an innocent version of actually what
We got
happened.
crystals and crystal.
What else do you do in San Fran?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
Idiot.
You know Tom, right?
That's
Yes.
Tom Cavanaugh.
Yeah.
I know. We did it. We did a movie in
That's
New
what I
Zealand
thought. Yeah.
together. I don't think he recognized me.
I was wondering if he did or not. He gave you that.
Yeah.
You're pretty incognito right now.
Oh yeah. What with his captain's hat on.
Yeah.
That's it.
What an asshole.
No, truly, we were in a fucking forest for 5 fucking months together.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Yogi Bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen it. Believe me.
You
I've watched
it over and over.
For real. I've watched it.
All right, this annoys me. Is he doing an interview right now? All right.
Grab him.
Grab him.
Yeah.
You grab Tom.
LA can go grab him.
I'll go.
Stay here. He'll come up.
Oh, thanks. That's really sweet. Tom Cavanaugh.
Are we gonna do a sequel or
Dude!
what? Are we doing
All right, Tom Cavanaugh is walking in. Hey, Tom, grab a mic right there.
Tom, please. How are you?
This is Tom Cavanaugh from Ed.
Good.
I think it's Tam.
I was so close to being
Alvin.
the guy on Overboard, and then
No.
they got another guy.
Yeah. Well.
So mad to not get that role.
Okay, wait. Hey, Tom.
Hi.
Hi, Tom. Hey, listen.
Are these cans working?
I need you to audition.
Do you even see them?
Where do you want?
Thank
do you
you
want a
so
headset?
much for reading
No?
for
All right.
Yogi Bear 2.
I can hear you.
The line, the one line that we just simply need you to say
Go.
is
Run, Barry, run, because I hate
Yogi.
She's never seen
why
Flash.
would you?
Yo.
Well, let's see. Please don't give him a line.
I just.
Oh,
he
yeah,
needs
that's right,
a-
put
he
your mic
needs
up.
He needs.
This was our life for like, how long were you there? 3 years in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Yogi!
And then the studio's like, but wait, but Yogi's not gay, and it sort of sounds like you're
And then
saying.
TJ Miller, my head's gonna blow up. Watch this.
No, can you just like shorten it? Yogi.
Yogi!
Was this a
You do
thing
it.
when you guys shot this movie? You like weren't.
She was like unbelievable. She was like, you're not doing it right. That's terrible. What are you doing? What do you call that? Is that acting? She was unbelievable.
Yogi, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Why the fuck do you like picnics so
That's,
much?
that's it. That was it.
What the fuck, man?
I was telling her I've seen it. Remember, I told you I watched that movie in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Sat in the bath
yeah,
and
solid.
Yeah,
that was solid.
Had a nice relaxing
Episode
time
8.
watching
Guess
it,
what
yeah.
I did last
Yeah,
night?
I really
I'm
did.
like, really? Good for you.
Yeah, but you did it right though, Tom. You had like the
I got the cool
great-
spot. I hung
I know.
out. Went biking in the forest. Yeah. You were all like, I'm in the hotel and I'm not leaving. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna
I
rent the
was
place.
He
chat
always does it
rouletting it.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent
It's
like
you-
5 months chat rouletting.
He like swims in the like the bay in
Yeah, I was
Vancouver
swimming in the
before
ocean.
work.
Yeah,
I mean,
running
you-
up the hill. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we'll do a sequel for sure. I'm sure.
please.
For you.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I really am waiting. I want to be in it.
Wait, Tom.
You'll be in it.
I
We don't
heard-
need Justin
Can't
Timberlake.
afford Justin
Yeah,
Timberlake.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
you got it.
We don't need him.
Tom, wait. I heard you're officiating.
Well, I can't hear a thing. I don't have the headsets on.
Oh, you're officiating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well,
Do you also-
she tried to offer.
Yeah.
She tried to steal the spot.
I'm already qualified to officiate.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So, wait, am I getting the boot?
No.
Are you kidding me?
No, believe me.
If you boot me for Faris, I'm going to be
She
so...
really was. She was trying to sell herself.
Oh my
for the
God.
I have
job.
never
This is-
seen
This is such
a
Hollywood.
love
This is
that
Hollywood.
is
This
as
is Hollywood
strong
bullshit.
and true
Are you filming this?
as
This is Hollywood. This is-
between crystals and swipes left and swipes right.
I'm really
Like, I
mad.
just-
I'm really mad that I got the boot. I'm really
I
mad. I'm really
am
mad. I'm
so
really crossing you
honored.
right now.
I don't think you've started your work on it, so it just feels like I needed to
I
find
did. You wanna
somebody
hear my
else.
thing?
No.
Yeah.
Marriage.
I
It's
do.
too
Thank you.
marriage.
Marriage is a sacred institution. It's going to be great. It's gonna
Can
be
we have
really
Tom
good.
help on the call? We have to get to the call
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Let's
go do
dial
call?
it in right
yeah,
now.
No, wait, yeah,
Headset.
do you
Stay
have
right
to, do you
here.
have to go? Wait,
Is he
Tom,
gonna be
will
like
you
on
scoot
FaceTime?
We're gonna
forward?
call Rachel.
Oh.
Hey, Rachel.
Tom, this is Michael, by the way.
Oh, it's Rachel.
Hi,
Hey,
Rachel.
Rachel.
How are you?
It's Sim. How are you?
Good.
We have a full crew here
Hello?
right now, and it's really loud. Can you hear us? It's really loud right now, and then our technology isn't great. So we have a bunch of people here right now. Anna, introduce everyone that's here.
Okay, so we have Grant
Better get my name
Gustin.
right.
Gustin.
Gustin.
I like that you said it though. That was fun.
Gustin.
Glenn Gustin.
And Tom Cavanaugh.
You nailed
And
it.
Thank you, Rachel, so much
So
for
Rachel,
doing this.
Rachel needs some advice, so we're all going to help her. Rachel, tell us what's going on with this guy friend of yours.
Okay. Well, hi everyone. I can't hear everybody, but I can hear. I hear
Yeah.
Tim.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm the one that's loud.
So about a year or so ago, I was an intern in DC, and I met a guy who I didn't know at first, and then we started to hang out with our other coworkers. I realized that he actually is from my hometown, Alexandria, and he went to my high school, and he went to the same school that my siblings go to, and my other friends that I know go there as well. So we would like talk a lot during work, and he was really funny and nice. And then one day on a Friday afternoon, he'd asked me to hang out with him because his friend had bailed to do some event in DC, and so I went with him. Like, okay, yeah, sure, as a friend. And then during the time that we were hanging out, he seemed like he kind of was acting weird. He kind of had like he was being flirtatious, kind of just different. And I was like, that's weird. But I thought maybe I was sticking too much into it. And then the next week or so, I went to happy hour with some of my coworkers, and I said, I don't know. I feel like he was acting different when it was just me and him like one-on-one. Like, he has a huge crush on you. And I said, no, he doesn't. And they were like, oh, yeah, he does. So I was so confused about how to tell him that I don't have feelings for him. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I won't see him again after I stop working here, so it's not a big deal. But even after it ended, he and I were still in contact, and he was being very supportive during my post-grad funk of trying to find a job and trying to find like my own apartment. And so he's been a very good friend to me. But these past couple months now, he's been just more flirtatious and more just like, I love hanging out with you, Rachel. Like I love, you're just a great person. And I just don't feel the same way. So my question is, how do you tell someone that you care about and don't want to ruin a friendship that you don't have feelings for them?
Oh, well, okay, wait.
Yeah, there's music playing. It's really loud. We're at Comic-Con. All right, so Anna, you're going to have to yell a little bit.
Rachel.
Oh, wow. This
an
is gonna be
intimate
really bad.
question. Have you been sort of intimate with him at all?
No.
Okay, so to me it seems like I don't know.
Tom is leaving.
Wait, Tom. What would you say? All right, Tom's bailing. He says he can't help you, but I would say I don't know. I love the idea of friendship, but I also think that I sort of feel like you may have feelings towards him.
Ask her if she does.
Yeah. Do you, Rachel, have feelings?
I think I have feelings for him in like his personality, but I'm not romantically. And I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like, I like hanging out with him, and he makes me laugh, but I don't have like romance feelings for him.
Rachel, can you hear me? This is Grant.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
hi.
Yeah, my take on this would be if you genuinely don't have feelings for him, because I've been in this position as the guy, because I had a lot of friends growing up, more girlfriends probably than guy friends, just because I was in theater and I was just had more in common, to be honest, with a lot of the girls that I was hanging out with and a lot of the guys, and I had found myself in this position many times where I had felt like I was being kind of led on if I really liked somebody, and I felt like they had feelings for me too. So I mean, if you genuinely don't, I think you just need to find the easiest but most clear way to express that to him, so you don't lead him on.
Honesty, rip the Band-Aid off, because it's
yeah.
easier to tell the truth now before it gets weirder and weirder.
Totally.
As long as you prolong it, because he's going to develop more and more feelings for you. He's going to say he's in love with you,
right.
all those things. So nip it in the bud now before anything happens.
But does that mean you got, as guys, like, does that mean that that's kind of the end of
I don't
the
know.
friendship?
To me, it means that, if this guy genuinely wants to be your friend, and he doesn't just want a romantic relationship, he'll come back, and the friendship will still be there.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like hanging out with him. I want to know the best way to tell him that I don't
Gotcha.
like him.
Gently tell him the truth.
Yeah, just that it's that you're just not on the same page as him right now, and that you have genuine feelings for him. You think he's great as a friend, but you're just not on the same page right now romantically. And I don't know. There's no really easy way of saying it, I guess. Is
it better to do that like text now?
Oh no, I think something like this is too. This is too personal.
It's easier,
but here's the thing, though, because people need time to digest. I used to think that in person was always the right way to go.
Or over the phone.
Did we lose?
Oh no,
Rachel.
Rachel.
We lost? Yeah, well, they're pulling him. Okay, I think she got as much advice as possible. I wish we had more time with her. Hey, thank you so much, Grant.